VivaTerra studio today, and I've brought in my friend Annabel Wrigley to help us put up these beautiful ceramic wallflowers.
I love these, Alessandra. I have
They're
to say.
gorgeous.
I love how handmade each one is, and if you have a look, every single petal is handmade. In fact, I counted this one maybe has about 65 petals.
They're
Because
beautiful.
I had a bit of time on my hands.
They're beautiful. So we've made it really easy for you to choose the colors because we have curated them specifically in 3 different collections. The Fresh collection, which is what we'll be working with today, the Neutral collection, and the Bright collection.
Okay. Alessandra, what I love about this Fresh collection is with this colour palette, it's going to work in any type of decor. Whether you really love modern decor or traditional, it's totally going to work anywhere. That's what I love about it.
Right, and it is very easy to hang on the wall because it comes with a keyhole back and some wonderful little pads here so that you know you're not going to damage your wall.
I love that you don't have to go hunting for crazy supplies to hang them as well, and they're probably things that you have around the house. All we need is a screwdriver. I'm sure you have one. We're using drywall screws. They're 6 by 1 1/4, but absolutely take note of the type of wall that you have in your home because you might need specific screws for that. That would be a bad idea if you use the wrong screws.
Right.
And then we're just using Post-it notes, and that's just a great way to work out placement for the blooms before you actually drill the first hole.
So we brought in a wall from the studio to demonstrate how we're going to place the blooms onto the wall. But first, we're going to start off on the floor.
And I think it's really important that before you commit to an arrangement of the blooms is that you really think about the space that they're going to go. You might want to put them above a sofa or in a kitchen or in another space in your house, and positioning is going to be really, really important for that. So for us today, we're going to be positioning them above this gorgeous Copenhagen chair, which means they're going to be hanging a little bit lower than eye level, and that's going to be important for us to get maximum impact of the pieces. I'm just going to take a photo of the arrangement how I would like to see it. It gives me a good idea looking through the viewfinder as well of how I would see it from a distance. So if you just take a photo of that, and you can use this photo really simply to work out the placement of the blooms. And if you just look at this and use Post-it notes, so easy, you can kind of create that position of each one.
I'm going to start with the large pink one. And we're going to leave it about a 1/4 inch out of the wall.
Because of the handmade nature of each one of these blooms and the fact that they're all a little bit different, no one is the same, which is what makes them so special, you may need to have your screw out a little bit further than a 1/4 on some of them, or you may need to play around with that a little bit just to make sure that everyone fits. And this one is perfect.
So we've got them placed. We made maybe a little slight adjustment just to make the balance a little bit better. And now we're ready to pull in the chair.
I love it. It's like the perfect little nook for hanging out. It's so beautiful and so much to look at. Perfect.
And yeah, I love it because the colors actually really pick up on
Absolutely.
the colors of the blooms. Well, that was pretty easy.
It was so easy. It was super easy.
Yes.
I think that we made a really big impact in less than an hour. So it's totally doable for anybody.
Yes,
for
and
sure.
what's great about these is that you can purchase them individually. So if you want to extend the design out with some blooms on either side, if you want to go down the hallway, you can do so many things with the different colors that we have.
And definitely on the dining table too.
Oh,
so beautiful as
gorgeous.
a tablescape.
All the way down the table. Yes,
Perfect.
absolutely.
We'll have a dinner party.
Yes.
It'll be great.
I love dinner parties too. Thanks, Annabelle.
Thank you. Thanks, Alessandra.
Cheers.